Calm down, y'all came for the food too. Stop pretending. Hello jewels, it's your number one Ghana girl, Juju, bringing you awesomeness straight from Ghana. Oh yeah, take it. Today's story is a true life story, but I'm going to change the names of the couple or certain things so that the people I'm talking about don't know it's them. So, my cousin was on catering duty at the 50th birthday party of her boss, which happens to be a woman. And the party fell on the Sunday, and my cousin invited me to come. And she said I could come by 1 p.m. after church. As if I go to church. I got there a little after 1, and when I entered the house, Charlie, I saw canopies and tents here and there, a 3-tier cake. Like, this woman is living it up, right? Sweet, sweet woman. She's a baller, Charlie, and I know that this party is going to be lit. It's going to have it all. Best of food, drinks, desserts, you name it. So with all this in mind, your homegirl, me, didn't eat before going to this party. I can't forget how hungry I was before I went to this party. Like, yo, bruh. I called my cousin to let her know that I've arrived, and she was like, oh, come out back, I'm in the kitchen. So she met me and she was like, oh yeah, you know, the serving of the food is going to start soon. So I was game, right? Like, oh, like what, like 30 minutes, like the food will be served. Boy, was I wrong. So with that reassurance, I entered the house, and boy, were there a lot of people in the house. Like, okay, party. I was met by an usher who handed me a booklet, and I was like, okay. Fancy. It was like those booklets they give you at funerals, but this time it was a birthday party. You see what I'm saying? So yes, this book had it all, like tribute by her husband, tribute by children. She had 3 sons, by the way. Tribute by the company that she works with. You should have seen my face as I sat there, okay? I was dwelling on my sister's words like, oh, the food is going to be served soon. My chest. As I was there, they had just started reading her life history, and boy, was that life history a lot. I mean, for 50 years, she has lived her life. But yo, I sat there, listened to all that, and then it was time for her husband to come and give his tribute. Now, before he came, man, them decided to, sing a song. Oh yeah. She joined him to sing the song because it was their favorite song that they sing to each other and stuff. See, all that is sweet and everything, but I'm hungry. After her husband's tribute, the children came to give their tribute, and that started with singing. During the tribute, they were singing, and then after the tribute, like 2 or 3 songs. No big deal. I'm not that hungry. I could die, but I'm not that hungry. Like, who cares? So as all this is going on, who do I see walking from the dining room into the kitchen? My cousin. So I weave my way through the back and try to enter the dining room and, try to talk to my cousin, like, Charlie, the food was up. And she's like, oh, as I said, you have to wait for them to finish reading the tribute and all that. And then, the food and everything will be served. But, I don't have a problem with my cousin reassuring me that the food will be served soon, okay? My problem was, the whole time she was talking, she was pointing towards the canopy side. So, also the food will be served and blah, blah, blah. And then we'll go and then... Bruh, like anybody who was watching us having this ad-lib conversation on the side could conclude that she was telling me about the food, which is set up outside. Like, yo, this is so embarrassing. Like, Charlie, oh, this girl, she just came here to eat the food. Oh, Charlie, like, I make shy like this. Anyway, so I just, I left her to go into the kitchen. I slowly made my way back to my seat with all these piercing eyes suddenly looking at me like, she came for the food. Calm down, y'all came for the food too. Stop pretending. By now, the tributes by the brothers and the sisters were being read. And then after that, gracefully, somebody was invited to come and say a closing prayer / let's go and eat prayer. And this person came and also decided to add a few chapters to her prayer. My chest. Finally, by some miracle, the prayer was over and we were all directed by the usher to go outside and, Just sit anywhere, like there's no special seat, whatever, except of course the high table, for the boss chick and her husband and their kids. Like, as everyone filed in to find somewhere to sit, me, I was strategic. I was trying to be strategic because you see, there were two serve yourself tables set up like on both sides of the canopy. So I wanted to sit somewhere that, in case they say that, oh, this table should go first, that table should go first, it would get to my turn early. I was so dumb. So we all sat down and the usher came, oh, the prayer has already been said. It's time for all of us to eat. So table should go first. My table was the last but one to go get this food. Breathe. But I mean, it wasn't all bad, okay? Because before we were called to even go and get our food, like they served like meat pies and spring rolls and chips and drinks and stuff. So it wasn't all bad. Moral of the story: don't go to a party hungry, especially a Ghanaian party, because we take our time, bro. We take our time. I got there at 1? I ate around 4, 5. Well, I mean, and before that I hadn't eaten, so I mean, it wasn't like I was that hungry. Yeah. Me at all, don't go to any party hungry. I hope you enjoyed this, my real life and very true story time. Let me know in the comments, have you had a similar experience, or do you still think you have to go to a party on an empty stomach? Because really, you shouldn't. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and check the notification bell so that you get a notification whenever this weirdo posts a video I didn't buy. Woohoo! Ooh. Ow. Spread positive vibes only. Go forth and be awesome. Juju, I'm out.